Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Just a disclaimer: I'm still recovering from a sinus infection. That is literally the best thing I've ever heard in my life. All right. Anyway, I'm recovering from a sinus infection. I feel like shit. Uh, one of our players is absent due to real-world activities. That is fine. Her character's just going to be in NPC mode. It'll be a-okay. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and I hope all of you are going to. Anyway, where we last left off. All right, where we last left off is the introduction to probably one of the more scariest error.
You're gonna give me a heart attack, Steven.
Scariest creatures, bosses, the Rangers will face has just appeared and toyed with them. Really didn't even try.
I
But
pulled a Pokemon and I made him see the future.
He tried to bring us to Kinky Hut Jr.
Winky Hut Jr.
No. Kinky Hut Jr. He said it right.
No, he didn't.
Well, anyway, that is the gist of previous and all that. I would, the Rangers, obviously, the Rangers have had quite a eventful 3 days, but within this 3 days, 3 days of silence passes. No readings in the command center about nothing. Absolute, no duplicate reading, no replicant reading, especially no elemental reading. It has been quiet, silent. The city has had 3 days to rebuild whatever damages have been happened over the past couple of weeks. It's almost looking better. I say almost because there's still that one building that's still under construction that looks like shit. Simple as that. However, I really haven't
Kai,
given...
please mute your mic.
Oh my god.
Kai, please mute your mic whenever you're moving.
To talk over that.
Bro, that was
I'm trying to mute it. It's not muting.
click the
There we go.
microphone button.
Oh, there we go.
What? No,
Sorry.
you just unmuted.
Sorry about
Okay.
that, folks. But anyway, I have given my players the full 3 days have passed with that silence. I have given my players full range, and I would like for Andrew to state what his character has done within those 3 days. Obviously, school on the first day, because it went Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now it's coming up on the fourth day, Monday. So the weekend to recuperate and all that, and then what did your character do on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? The 3 days that were completely silent.
On Friday, he was mostly after school. He was mostly sitting in front of the tree. In the elemental zone that he has with Harpy, meditating on his code that he needs to unlock the second part, because he technically already does have one. He just hasn't said it out loud or proven it physically yet. So he's trying to see if he can unlock without having to do any of that. Just mentally, foresighted, I guess. See if he can unlock it that way.
All right, I want you to give me a D100 roll.
Okay.
Reggie.
I have my own DC for this.
Rolling that 100.
16? Ooh, that is not...
It was never meant to be. It was never meant to be, bro.
Okay, so you get absolutely no words back. You're meditating, you're getting annoyed because that one specific voice that you know and love, Harpy's just, he's not going to talk, right? You're wasting your time. How about you go waste your time in someone else's domain?
This is my domain, too! You know that, right?
You don't live here. I live here. Now get out.
Make me.
Okay.
I can make you small. I make her small. Okay, can I make her small before she does anything?
What's your hold on. What is your acrobatics?
Oh, acrobatics.
How many dots do you have in it?
D4. But it is my maneuver. But it is my specialty with magic.
Yeah.
And stuff.
What is your speed?
Speed is 9 overall. Or do you need evasion? Because it's 21.
Give me an acrobatics. DC 15.
Yee. Can't have specialization, but that's not really maneuverability, is it? Well, it is I'm guessing
Well,
magic.
okay. So it is. It is. That's why I'm asking you to do acrobatics. It's kind of like a sort of like you're gonna dodge out of the way of the initial gust and then try to magic it. So I need kind of two rolls. One is for the acrobatics to move out of the way.
Okay, this is the dodge roll, hopefully.
DC is 15 for dodge.
Let's
roll.
see. It's probably good. Okay, that's where the good roll comes in.
Cool.
Hey!
Cool 20. You successfully sidestep out of the way as Harpy reels her wings back and a big gust tornado forms and tries to push you out. And she's like, damn, I missed.
Ah!
And you quickly are like,
Bye.
what the hell? You try to like stop, like try to shrink her, and you just feel, I don't think I did it right, as she only shrunk an inch.
I mean, I'm still in there, but yeah, that was what, Friday?
Yes, that was Friday.
Saturday, he tries to learn two spells. One was something that he primarily thinks is probably gonna be good. And that would be to learn how to fly, to like be able to fly constantly during battle, because he flew up to the windowsill last time without combat, so he wants to try and do that during combat, so it'll be out of the way and not have to be in the line of sight in battle half the time, hopefully. And a containment spell that's like a cocoon of air to like hold them in place.
Alrighty, please give me a D100 roll for both of them.
Oh god.
Jesus.
This is not gonna end well either way, I know. 1D... Oh wait, no, 2D100s. Let's see how terrible these are. Ah! The first one, the flying one. 74.
74, that will pass.
Yeah.
So you learn how to fly tier 1
Yeah.
flying. You
And
can
then-
your flying speed is 30 feet, not your movement. It's 10 below your movement. Cuz you're still getting used to it. And
Alright, nice.
you have to, and it's 6 mana.
Yeah. Alright, and 45 is the other roll for the containment spell.
That will not. You've been trying really hard, but you can't seem to get the containment to lock fully. It's like very short. There are gaps, and the more you think about it, it's like someone can easily just grab the gaps, and due to being wind, especially like a wind duplicate, they'll just tear it apart.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
But you were coming close to it. You were coming close. Anything else you want to do on Saturday? Was that it?
If anybody wants to train, I'll train with them, but other than that, nothing. And then Sunday, I'm do what everyone else wants to do, or if there's anything else. He may try again every so often at the tree, but with that first roll, it probably won't come to much.
I will note that Avril's definitely been training.
Yeah, if anybody asks him to train,
All right.
he'll
So,
train with them.
to anyone that wants to train on Saturday specifically, we could do a group session on Saturday. Like everyone could do like a group training session on Saturday. I'm fine with that, but I would like to get through like Friday and Sunday for everyone,
That makes sense.
Sounds good. Yep.
and then we could do like a big like group training on that Saturday.
All
Sounds
right,
good.
makes sense. I'm cool with
Yeah,
that.
I'm cool with that. I'm definitely cool with that.
You good with that, Virgil?
You guys have days you don't train?
Fair enough. Fair enough. With that, I would actually like to. That's the end of Saturday. We'll get to the training, like I said, later. What about Sunday?
Like hear him. What he said.
He'll just try the two things he failed at the earlier 2 days, like
Fair.
meditating in front of the tree and trying the shell thing
Meditation
again.
was just a one-time roll.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to take a while. So
He still
But,
is doing it, but that's just
yeah.
what he's doing.
if you want to retry the magic, I'm okay with that since the day's passed.
Yeah, because you can't particularly.
The spell, yeah, I'm fine with that one. I'm fine with you trying to redo the spell.
Oh, that's a C.
Also, viewers, the system we're using is actually getting an expansion soon. Hopefully Gold and Silver Ranger will be in that expansion.
They both are from what
For
that
unspecified
is-
reasons.
No, I'm honestly like they were just needed. They were needed. I don't know why they're not in the
Fair.
source material.
Hey,
They were needed.
we need some auxiliary rangers, like the color schemes. We need more. More.
Well, it's because
Where's my
they're-
Shadow
they're-
Ranger?
31 does not cut it either. This time, it's kind of worse. More holes appear in the containment.
Ah. Uh,
This one looks like it's gonna be a while before you get down.
yeah.
Will that be all?
Yeah, that's it for Andrew.
Alrighty, I would like to move down to Avril. What has Avril been up on that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? What has been up to?
First of all, is my mic still bad?
No, you're
it's
good
better.
now. You're better.
Okay. And fair warning, viewers at home, I'm kind of sick, so occasionally I might interrupt myself by coughing violently.
It's just lungs.
Yeah, it's just my lungs dissolving. As for what she's been doing, obviously school on Friday. But she got a little freaked out by the fact that she basically did nothing in the fight against Emo Guy, in the
Emo
fight
guy.
against Archangel. That was his name. I keep forgetting that.
Fallen Angel.
Fallen.
Fallen emo.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Angel the Guy Hog.
All right,
Spencer's.
Anyways,
continue.
so what I was saying was, so she's been like kind of throwing herself into trying to get better at her magic. So, especially now that her parents know what's going on with her, she basically, once she got home on Friday, went, okay, I'm going out to the woods to train by, and kind of left before they could say much else. And then just went and tried her best to just, basically she tried to focus on, because she did that thing where she put her lightning into her speed, she's trying to refine that, because she wants to find a way to move faster than whatever that base stuff he was doing was.
So here, what I want you to do is I want you to roll me a specialization in your magic,
Okay.
but this will be not for gaining a spell. This will be to increase your speed modifier.
Okay.
DC, like this will be on like the added like bonuses area. You're gonna add +1 to that, and somewhere in your notes say training. If you get it, the DC is 20.
Let's see how I do. I don't have much to my infiltration skill, which is to say I only have a D2. Oh, fuck! Like, I got it!
Yeah,
Nat
20.
20?
Yeah?
Is it 18 + 2? Is it a crit or no?
No, it's 20 plus 1.
Nice.
Ah, very nice. 21. You got it. So, in your notes, just write training somewhere, and then definitely on your speed on the bonuses, put +1. So, as you're training in the woods,
The essence
So I
of
put
speed
that-
or the
so,
walking
I
speed?
just
already
somewhere
have
in
plus
note-
2 bonus. Do I just change that to 3?
You see the
Hold
little
on.
pips like in the 3 bar slots under whatever skill it is. Just
Okay,
fill one of those bubbles in.
So no. So in what the hell? In the speed, we have essence, perks, and bonus.
Yeah.
That bonus you're gonna make +3, but just write somewhere in your notes that it was what gave it the plus.
Okay. Trying to remember if there's just a notes. There's just a notes thing on the sheet. Okay,
There
there's a
normally is.
background. No, there we go. Notes. I haven't used this before. Extra.
I think I just lost a dice in one of the that garbage can.
That's the first step towards recovery, Stephen.
Better not have been a D20. I think I just lost a D20. God damn
Oh
it!
shit. Those are pretty needed.
I'm about to go dumpster diving. I'll do it after this.
And then Saturday we said we're all gonna do a big training thing together.
Yep,
Yeah.
so Sunday. What are you doing?
So this is interesting but Avril decides that she needs some more hands-on practical training. And this was kind of something she was dabbling in, maybe doing when she got her ranger powers a little earlier than everyone else. She does a light amount of vigilante justice.
Oh God.
Go Power Ranger. All right.
Go Vigilante Ranger.
Thus
Hold
we
on.
see the Great Sandman. What?
The Great
Okay, is
Sandman.
Batman
Sandman.
saying stuff on other people's ends? Is he muted right now?
Who?
That doesn't matter.
So you go to attempt to do a lot of vigilante work, but due to the amount of monsters and the Power Rangers, there has been no crime.
Okay, after realizing I can't do any vigilante work,
Why are there no crimes? Oh wait, there's already crimes being monsters and Power Rangers existing here.
wait, are Power Rangers a crime?
No, they haven't stopped
they're
crime.
technically they're vigilantes, and technically that is a crime.
Fair. Okay, so after realizing I can't dish out vigilante justice,
Poor thing.
that was my plan for the day, so I'm gonna need to think now.
I feel that's in character too.
Just like, oh, what am I gonna do with my day?
Just sits on top of a skyscraper. Oh, what do I
give you
do
some
now?
Man, why can't people just be evil?
Well, there he goes.
Reese, can you try speaking?
Fuck.
What? Fuck! Can I not hear? I can hear him through the wall. I
Hello.
can't hear him through my phone. Is everyone else-
Hello, I am Rees. I do.
Can everyone else hear him on their
Yes,
end?
Yeah.
we can
it's
hear 'em.
fine.
What the fuck is wrong with my? It's just Reese.
Don't
that it's
worry, I'll
muted.
just yell.
Please, please, for the love of God, don't.
I'm turning Reese up to
Oh.
max volume.
Try it. Try
Yes,
it.
turn me to max.
God damn, bro.
Can you hear him
We
now?
all love Discord.
It's better than
Reese,
trying to do.
speak
Do you
it
want to do this on a Zoom call?
Hell
It
no.
still doesn't work. Okay, I'm completely closing out the app.
What a Zoom call.
But
And
All
he's
right,
gone.
we'll end that. We'll end Avril. Come back, Spencer. What has Spencer been up to?
all right. So on Friday, when he like Friday, the first part of Friday, right? Like right after school.
Hey,
Spencer-
I'm back.
Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if Vergil. Let's see.
Hi.
Okay, there we go. It's working again. Okay, as for what I'm doing on Sunday,
Bungakawa?
Cowabunga, it is.
that really was just her plans
found
for
my
the
D20.
day.
Did her plans just get completely ruined?
Pretty much.
By no crime.
If Avril wants, on Sunday, Spencer was gonna work on like he was gonna try and figure out like the locks behind like his like whatever Andrew's thing is. He could definitely use some help because he's probably just gonna be in the command center with like a whiteboard, and he's just constantly writing things down.
Well, yeah, Andrew said
So
he
if you want to
would,
help him with
yeah.
that,
Yeah, Andrew.
You know what? I can see her going to the command center after realizing there's no crime.
All defeated,
Uh,
like head down, arms swaying.
why can't people be evil?
So I came in, and I complained that there wasn't enough crime, and that I could help him with whatever he's doing, but also, if I could introduce my own side agenda,
God.
because I still need this to happen at some point. At some point after they're wrapping up with that, she pulls out schematics for this very sick... Give me a second. She pulls out
Puppy?
the schematics for this very sick motorcycle that she drew up. And just silently slides them towards Spencer.
You know you're not slick, right?
Was that even Spencer?
No, that was Andrew.
Yeah, that was Andrew. He
Andrew
is here
walked
after
in,
after
saw
after.
that, and that was his reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Spencer would probably take it and be like, What's this for?
Oh, just thought you might want to look at this. And maybe, build it for me.
You want me to build you a high-powered motorcycle?
Yes.
All right.
Throws hands
If
in
there
the
is anything, there are two things Spencer is confident in. It is mechanic work and technology.
Listen, I took the Shark Cycle perk forever ago, but I was told I would need to have Spencer build it if I ever wanted to use it.
I will so build.
or figure out something
I-
else.
Yeah, I will so build this thing.
And before he builds
Do
one
you-
for each of us.
Steven, what do you need from me right now for this to build this thing? What do you need?
Well, first, what is Spencer doing on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
All right, okay. On Friday, he realized that he hasn't been like everybody else is probably they've been using their power weapons a whole bunch, and he's like, you know what, maybe I can finally work mine, like get mine to a point where I can use it more more effectively. So on Friday he worked on his shield to see if he could maybe more craft it to him than whoever the last user was. So that's all he did Friday, because I'm assuming like afterwards, like after he did he did a schoolwork at school, came here and was like waiting for he was waiting for the alarm, just like caffeine drugged up, like hasn't slept in the last few days because his mom got attacked, like and then when he realized that wasn't happening, he put all of his caffeine addiction to working on the shield on Friday.
Hair poking up.
On and then on Saturday, like during the group thing, he probably worked on a couple of magic spells, like trying to use them during the fight, maybe trying to like work it.
Yeah, we could definitely get when that time comes. Definitely
Yeah.
roll for that.
And then on Sunday, like I said, he's bashing. He has this. He's gotten like 3 whiteboards with 7 different colors of blue marker, and he's got he has the crack in his corner. He has
I'm sorry. Did you just say 7 different colors of blue marker?
seven different shades of blue marker. And he has the Kraken in his corner, like in the corner of the room, on just hanging and chilling. And he's bouncing as many ideas as he can to what do you think the next lock is?
No, it's I can give a little scene. Just spitball something.
All right, okay.
Would Avril be here by this point? Because we did say she was helping.
Not yet.
Okay.
Andrew is in the command center, but he's just sitting there after failing his spell, and he's like, watching this.
So this is he's on the second board. The first board is just a scribble of nonsense, and he's like, okay, so I took a step forward. And that unlocked the first one. Do I need to throw myself off a cliff?
That's stupid.
Let's not do that, please.
I can't.
That's stupid.
I can't drown. I can't drown anymore. So do I need to jump out of an airplane?
Why would you need to jump out of an airplane?
I don't know how these locks work. We gotta figure it out. Just he's if you know what Einstein hair looks like.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking the entire time.
He's just he is his shirt is it's all messy. He's wearing his pajama pants and slippers, and he's
somehow got a white lab coat.
Yeah.
Harpy, do you want to switch? Nah, you good. I'd rather deal with this idiot.
Fuck you!
If I can interject, mismatched slippers and backwards.
His glasses are halfway on his face. Yeah, I'm so for that.
He for some reason put on a tie that he very poorly tied.
I don't even know where this came from.
I don't even know where this.
Where did I get this?
What gas station did I go to this morning? Where are my Kit Kats?
Okay, with that,
do I have to punch a shark?
Vergil. The Red Ranger himself. What did you do that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
Oh, I'm training with all the Zords.
All 3 days?
Very specifically, training further into giant killer.
I'll be honest, I was picturing that, at least for Friday, that Raiju was with me.
Oh no, definitely. Harpy's also Harpy refuses you every time, Virgil.
Enters. You don't understand. We're fighting.
Explicitly, she was with Spencer, though. Andrew, though.
Sees
She was
Andrew.
explicitly with Andrew.
Never mind.
But Drag's always down for a fight. Always.
How's
Cerberus
Cerberus?
probably would be down as long as Liz gave permission. Liz probably would give permission.
I think Kraken would. I think Spencer would probably need Kraken's help working on the shield, and then I know he had him helping him on Sunday. Saturday
You know what?
when
If
we're
you could long distance communicate with Raiju and explain what was happening, I'm sure Avril would allow it to happen.
Yeah.
Does Virgil have Giant Slayer, or is he working?
Yes, I do.
All right, so I guess for this, I just want you to roll me hold on. Gotta pull up character sheets because I need to see something. Just give me a good solid might.
A might?
Yeah, give me a good solid might.
Oh boy.
DC 15 should be
honk of
easy.
a bungle, a bag of a boo.
Oh.
DC,
I wonder if
15
he's gonna
should be easy.
succeed.
Should be easy.
Reaches into my dice thing to grab a D8.
A
Is
weighted
there-
D8,
Ooh,
so
it's
that's
a
always gonna
hedgehog
hit an
one.
8.
I mean, it has a hedgehog in it.
Scientific.
Like an actual hedgehog? Like a
Devil
living
Ripper.
hedgehog?
What? No.
It's a
Oh, God,
bastard
it's-
guy.
Guys, I bet you didn't know that Sonic was alive and we have trapped him in a dice.
He is.
Sonic, emphasis on the was.
Oh. Are any of them twice my size?
Drag.
Specifically,
Well, twice? Twice?
Yeah,
two
I think
size
all of them.
categories bigger.
All of them.
They're bigger.
All of them are.
Are-
Yeah.
Are any of them size categories bigger?
Drag is towering.
What are we, Steven? Like, what are we inside?
You're
Common.
Common, yeah.
So the drag is towering. Yeah, so that's 1, 2.
Is that
3,
5 or is that
4,
just 2?
5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 7 size
Okay,
categories bigger.
Good. So I get an upshift and an edge on this.
Gigantic, extended 2, and towering are the ones that I believe all of
Wait,
us have.
hold up. I can tell you what Kraken is real quick.
Mine is
extended too.
I'm
Is
extended
he?
2. I believe Harpy's extended 2 as well.
No,
Excellent.
no.
Let me check Raiju.
He is.
Let me
No,
get my
yeah.
cheese break out
No,
of the way.
for like one of, I guess if Kraken was there, Kraken is also extended too.
Raiju is.
Never mind, she's huge. Harpy's huge.
Where's the size? Where's the size?
It's next to the Zord movement.
Yeah, it's next to movement. Yeah.
Extended 2.
So yeah,
Zords are pretty massive.
yeah,
Yeah,
Zord
right?
is Harpy, but that one makes
And-
sense.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Typhon's towering. Are you sure Drag is or yeah? Never mind, he probably is. I feel like he's gigantic, but I might be wrong. That's Steven's
Oh, wait.
thing.
Dragis. Sorry. Typhon's towering.
If
Drag's gigantic.
yeah, that's still 5 size categories
Yeah,
bigger.
my
so yeah,
bad.
So yeah, you have 3-way edge.
Yeah. Well, no, 3
Jesus.
upshifts.
Jesus. Wait, what's your DM might? Because that might just be an automatic success.
No, 2 upshifts, since he's common size.
I feel that.
All right. Gotta roll that with a D12.
One more, and that
Have
would
it-
have been what? 2d12s?
No, 2d8. Yeah, 2d8.
Okay, hold up.
I think because of that, it makes it more likely to crit because you have 2 dice to hit 8 on. Because it doesn't say all of them need to, it just needs the 1 dice. With
I'll let
Reese's
you guys
luck,
figure that shit out and then just roll it.
I mean, yeah, it's a D12 because it's 2 upshifts, and you're the one looking at the
Okay,
sheet.
D12 and then advantage. D&D advantage because the other thing.
Yeah,
Edge.
Good old edge.
yeah, it's called.
We're only edge here.
I love edging.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Motherfucker.
And
We're just
now
gonna
we're rated
continue. Yep.
R.
We've been
always.
cussing this entire goddamn
Yes.
time.
That is PG-13.
I'm about
Rated
to have
M.
this motherfucking thing X-rated if you're not careful.
Rated M.
Don't. Please don't.
You,
Rated
Or
E
Spencer.
for everyone.
Reese, you had an extra upshift due to giant killer, so you have 3 upshifts.
So that's 2d8.
Yeah.
Okay, take away the 12.
2d8.
You had
Here's a
giant killer. I
pain.
thought you would have written it down. That's what I was checking.
I
Yeah,
have it written down. I don't have the rules for fighting things bigger than me specifically written down.
They're in the. It's in the
I'm gonna talk
hand
about the
rolls.
giant killer one itself, but
Fucking bullshit. Okay.
Steven, I think you were right. I think Typhon is Titanic
no towering. I looked at it.
because well,
Okay.
if
That's good.
I'm saying if Drag is gigantic, Kraken and Raiju are bigger than him.
It's lengthwise more than anything because of length. Drag is taller, most certainly.
That D8.
Because extended is like
Also-
long ways.
Also, how I described the combination is both like because Raiju and Kraken
Is
on the
it-
feet, they kind of
is it-
open up.
Hold up.
Yeah, I guess
sorry.
I
Hold
guess
up.
technically they have to be longer.
Is it 2d8 take the highest or 2d8?
No, just
No,
2 to 8.
2d8.
Just straight,
You add
straight
both
2
of
to
the
8.
8s.
Yeah.
Aw.
And if you
well-
got an 8 on one of them, you crit. Because it just says a die needs to be max. So
Mm.
at least that's how I see it.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, regardless, it's
And
you,
and
so you
then I
would have
would like-
succeeded.
To this, who would you like to direct the attack to?
Not Kraken.
No. You're at the moment Virgil sparring with, and I'm gonna do this one time. This is a one-time thing for the entire weekend. Just to simplify it.
Oh, yeah.
Who would you like to swing at out of Cerberus, Drag? I'll say Raiju for Sunday.
Basically, I pick one per day. Is what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Okay. You probably would have gone to Cerberus first because hey, get a different sparring partner. You know, switch it up.
What was the roll? I'm just curious.
I'm putting that in.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Be
I'm
scared.
scared.
What'd it be like 48?
Probably.
From 2d8?
It is Reese.
Like,
Mhm.
what, the max you can
So
get is 36?
Yeah, the max is 36, but
And he'll somehow beat that.
Yep, there we go.
anyways.
Crit. Yep.
that's
It's-
34.
Yep.
Damn.
That's too off the
Cerberus
Jesus.
hurt!
What's funny is I kept almost typing in what I had rolled, but you guys kept telling me to roll different shit.
Sorry.
So, having the backspace.
And almost every time it was a low number until you guys settled.
Oh my
And
god.
I was like,
of
oh my
course.
fucking god, you fucking weirdo.
I mean, you
All right, so through the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with Cerberus, it's a good clash. As Cerberus ain't no bitch, he'll take that attack head on and continue running after you. Cerberus definitely made you think on your feet, and this is good training for the more feistier duplicates that grow, because they're very unpredictable like Cerberus. Saturday, Drag, you know him inside. You literally know how he fights inside and out, but he knows you fight inside and out. So it's just an even clash through. This just reminds you of the good old days of fighting fire elemental. We're past that. Sunday, Raiju. Oh my God, was that a hard one? Because Raiju literally asked you, "Do you want me serious or do you want me at moderate?"
Serious.
All right. You could barely see him as he was just moving fast. So that made you like this really was good training against the lightning duplicates because, all right, now I have to predict where he could possibly be in this fighting, like in this arena. So as time went on, you managed to find a little pattern. You even struck him one time, and then he just like a horse kicked.
I will say during all of this, I'm assuming Spencer would just come up to think a couple times and ask Vergil's opinion about what he thinks in the last fight, just in the middle of the fight.
Just being
He's like,
bombarded.
"Any
by...
opinion?"
No. Hey, here's what I like to picture. It's right after he got like kicked into a wall. Spencer just came out and was like, "Hey, can I ask your opinion on something real quick?"
Speaking of which, Steven, did you want me to roll D100 like JD did, or no?
So that is going to be the end of the weekends, and now we're going to focus more on Saturday, where it's the group training.
But yeah, like Spencer, like Ryan said, he never got to do Sunday stuff rolling wise.
Did you want me to roll anything? Like JD got the D100. Do I need to roll a D100 for that as well?
You were just bouncing. I guess. Give me a D100, please. Sorry.
Okay.
My apologies.
I said that Avril was helping him.
What about the shield as well? What about his shield thing?
I know the shield. He automatically.
We worked on the shield already.
Okay.
He did that. There's no
okay
for that. Plus,
all right.
Spencer's tech like.
Should I roll something to help him with the Sunday stuff?
Gain edge.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Avril were both helping him, so yeah, it was edge either way.
All right. That okay. I rolled an 80 twice, so it's 89.
Nice.
Yeah, that was I rolled an 80 twice on the edge. That was kind of crazy. The D100. Why didn't you move like what the crap?
Okay. You start asking 101 questions.
Let's play the game.
I'm at 101st question.
And at 102, you kind of hear a voice.
Okay.
And it's very, groggy, growly, like it doesn't want to talk. And you just...
I pee a little.
Hold on.
I do
It's
that.
gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt because I have a sinus infection right now. I'm gonna try my best to do the voice, and I apologize.
You don't have to do the voice, Steven.
I'm gonna do the voice, goddammit.
Steven, no!
I'm gonna do the voice.
Your sacrifice shall not go in vain.
It's always in vain. What are you talking about?
One will betray you, but it's not the one you expect. That's it.
But it's not the one you expect. Immediately, just like you ever seen like the memes of like the people turning around like their clocks, like their gears. He just turns. The crack is like, did you hear that? Just
What?
like the glasses falling off his face.
What? What do you mean? I didn't hear anything.
All of us are asleep.
Oh,
It's like
great.
12.
Vergil's fucking fighting.
There's There's two voices now. Oh no.
All right.
So wait. What was the 102 thing? Like, what was the?
Oh no, that was just you blasting questions to Kraken.
Okay, and I got one will betray one will betray you, but it's not the one you expect.
Yes.
Oh, I have a new problem now.
God.
I whizzed a little.
I can't believe the owner of Ernie's 2.0 is going to betray us.
we put and
I can never drink a smoothie again.
We put the piece of paper in like a drawer, right? That had like the locks on it, right, Steven? Or did we had it?
We both had different. Oh wait, no, it was the same piece of paper on one
yeah,
side.
Yeah,
it was on one side
We
was
put it in
yours,
a
on the other side
drawer.
was mine.
Yeah, I was saying, did we put it in a drawer or something? I can't remember exactly. I think we did.
You did.
Can we go check that? Because
You can go check it if you want.
Yeah, sure. Let's
yeah,
definitely do
after
that.
what Spencer said, I'm guessing he's like, oh, he probably heard. I'd open
So
it,
with the
look at Spencer's side.
yeah, with the three locks on specifically the like lighter blue side, the third one seems to be like crooked now, not unlocked but crooked.
Nice.
There's nothing written on the second lock.
Nothing's written.
Okay, it's just okay.
Just like I'm just gonna like hold this paper and turn it sideways and then turn it upside down, and then turn it. I'm like twisting this thing 360. It's like, can I understand any of it since I know Runic now?
Nothing is written on it except for that first lock.
There's just a lock. It's just like
there's 3 locks in vertical. The first one is unlocked with the phrase, with the phrase, because I know you already know this.
I can find it. I have it right here. Bravery, right?
Yeah, bravery. And then second one completely locked. Third one locked but sideways. Well, diagonal.
After I see Spencer do that with a piece of paper with nothing on it, I lightly take it away. I think it's time for you to go to sleep, Spencer.
I don't need sleep. I need answers.
Your answers are not going to come to you at this state.
We can make Big Bang Theory memes later, Spencer.
Where are my markers? Just like you know how like some people like hold the marker with like in their palm and they're just like it's like crazy people writing, like you're a caveman. That is what I'm doing. Like that's what he's doing. He's just like holding the board.
I have a question. Do I hypothetically have any ranger abilities or spells that would let me put someone else to sleep?
You want to shock them?
Yes.
don't.
I would like to gently shock him unconscious.
That doesn't sound very gentle.
Give me a magic roll, DC 10.
It's gonna be all
I'm
right.
gonna give her advantage because
I put my hand over his mouth and shock him.
Yeah, can I give her advantage because I'm holding on because I'm also trying to help get him to go to sleep.
Should gain edge. Gain an upshift.
Yeah.
So gain an upshift, and you said this is just gonna be a magic roll.
Yeah.
And so it's specialization. Hell yeah. So you're up to a D4 in specialization.
And
Is there anything I can do to make this roll easier?
You're dead tired.
No.
It's lightning versus water.
No.
Oh.
That's it. No.
Good try though. Good try.
Okay, I believe that was 11. I rolled.
Then you pass, yeah. Just see if you crit.
And then I'll roll the D4. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Well, what, was that a crit?
No, I got a 1 both times in a row for the.
She got an 11 on the D20. I believe.
Yeah,
it's
12.
I'm good, but it's
Good.
Just,
just for clarity's sake and for the humor, Spencer, you start talking really fast, like, "Hey, don't do this." Hey,
wait,
and then you're
no,
shocked.
no, wait a minute, no, please, no.
Kenny.
And he fall. I just imagine it's like the SpongeBob meme. You see his bones and he falls over. Like his hair is smoking. And he's just like passed out. It's like this peaceful look on his face.
She gently pets your kind of staticky hair.
All right, so good old Saturday, group training. We haven't had this in a while. It's training time.
I was not involved in the last one, so this is my first one.
That would be hard on him, Vergil.
Wait, no, please, no.
Just runs at him with sword. No! Runs away.
I will clarify that strictly for this training session, Spencer is just using his magic because he has
Okay.
no physical combat abilities whatsoever.
Andrew wants to be able to hit moving targets a lot easier because apparently he just fucking can't hit. So okay, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Real quick. Before that, Liz just texted me. Liz spent all of her time, the 3 days training. I'm gonna make her separately her stuff. That even fits in for what's about to happen, so I can actually play Liz and not player, but roll for a character and all that good jazz.
Can you describe what she's gonna do for the viewers at home?
So
Yes,
she's
please.
literally just training, strength training.
Okay.
She's training with Cerberus. They're like doing like a hunt me and then versus I hunt you kind of stuff. She does it
they're playing
mainly.
hide and
They
seek.
mainly do it in chibi form, and they do it out in the woods, like by her
I
house.
would presume
They are playing
she's
hide
probably
and
also
seek.
for the group training on Saturday, but we don't necessarily mention what she's doing.
Oh no, like she will. She is definitely joining for that Saturday.
Speaking of which, should we roll for what each of our characters is trying to train?
Oh
yeah.
like this is like more RP,
Fair.
and then
Yeah.
if
Andrew's gonna. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just saying like we talked.
yeah, so you
just
guys
to-
are in the center of the command center at the moment.
Andrew's gonna ask Avril and Raiju if he can have them be moving targets for him since he seems to be hitting ass at non-moving
Okay.
targets. So he's gonna try and improve his targeting is what he's gonna try and do with his
Sure.
sniper or
I
dual guns. Doesn't particularly matter if it's the Zord or Avril. So if somebody wants to take Avril, she can, and I can just shoot the Zord, and I can just try and shoot it. Raiju
I was
either way.
gonna say Spencer would probably try and get in on that, but only because he wants to try and dodge it using some kind of they could use model water to surf kind of on water to get out of the way. Try and get I don't know, like an evasion type of magic or something. I don't know.
Fair. I would like to say, Andrew, you get a response from Raiju. He just says, "You're not gonna hit me."
It's better to try than nothing.
So Spencer's training his magic, right?
Yeah, that is
Yes.
that's strictly what he's trying to do. I have two things in mind for him.
Avril basically says that she'll totally do it, but she wants to kind of work on her ability to close the distance between herself and other people.
That works.
Oh,
So-
Liz would 100% be down
Yeah.
for that.
So, basically what she said she's gonna do is, while you're trying to hit her, she's gonna try to get close enough, she's gonna try to get really close and knock your weapon out of your hand.
Oh, Andrew will make that a little more difficult by flying around while shooting, just to have you be able to do it a
And that
little
would
better.
also make your aiming harder.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what
That's
we're
for
gonna
you.
try and do. Yeah.
So, Spencer.
Start
That's
sweating,
shoulder.
profusely
That's not
sweating.
ominous. That's not ominous. See, if I had gotten the betrayal
You
thing,
want to train your magic, right?
yeah.
You've, I assume, hit a roadblock when it comes to pen and paper type.
Oh no, these are just things that I've written down that I want to try. I I don't know how many weeks ago would have been the fight with the trumpet dude.
3.
While ago.
Yeah, he kind of from that during that fight he saw Liz do the earth step thing, and
My
he
bad.
saw
5.
5 weeks. He saw Liz do the earth step thing,
Almost
and he
a month.
saw, I think was it and then I think in the last fight, did Avril do some kind of lightning step thing or?
She was just there.
But
yes, lightning
like
step
the
would
like
be.
the he's trying to do his own version of both of those things, which is like I said, kind of surf on water to avoid things. Essentially, just like a movement kind of evasion type
I see.
spell. The other thing was he wanted to he wanted to use model water to give himself like extra limbs so he could hit multiple targets at once, but just on the one attack, right? If that makes any sense. Kind of like those were the two things he thought up. He was like, you know what? I could be using my magic more. I could try and be a little more like I could be a better asset to the team.
How about we train together?
I'm gonna die.
My magic's a bit rusty.
Just look at
I feel like
images.
Liz,
That's Spencer.
Andrew, Avril, he's gonna die.
Yeah. He's dead,
I don't
right?
thi-
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Spencer has much of a choice. I just envision Vergil just dragging him.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so, like,
Just check images. That's exactly what Spencer is. He lost
Hold
all
on,
his
wait.
color. He lost all of his coloring. He's just pure.
The hand touches Spencer's shoulder, just.
Just see the water literally flow out of him. Help! No.
He drags you
Help.
into
whatever the least. I think the best way to do that would probably be the least. Like,
he drags you into the area with
Dragged you into hell.
no, please.
no.
Cerberus probably would be the best one. for
Cerberus,
this.
yeah, that's the one I was thinking.
You're right.
of.
It is.
It's like it's
Because
just
it
Earth.
doesn't
It's
have
just-
water, it doesn't have fire, so it's like equal ground.
Yeah, but I was like, because it's like it's not like a cloud of lightning. It's not like whatever Harpies is. That's like. Also, I think Harpy would try and kill me. I don't know why.
I don't think she would allow any fire near her domain. So shit wouldn't be set on
Burn my
fire.
tree.
Don't you dare. This is a harpy. Don't you dare.
He does not drag you. He just goes there, and I assume you follow.
Yeah. Is there anything that I'll need to roll for like I said the multi-target and the I'm calling it surfs up for now.
So so your surfs up. I like that. Write that one down. But I need you to give me a D100
Oh,
because
God,
you're
another
trying to learn
one? Okay.
something new.
D100.
Also, Virgil, what are you trying to do to help him learn this? Because he'll gain
Look
edge because
towards
you're trying to help.
Spencer and say, "Here's how we're gonna do this.
Oh.
You're going to show me your tricks. I'm going to show you mine.
I didn't want to explode today.
And then we're going to practice them.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the first.
And
so
then
this
we're
is-
going to practice them against each other."
I'm gonna die. You know, I didn't think Spencer could drown. We're gonna find out today.
All right. So, due to that very incredible speech right there, Virgil, whenever you roll to learn either a new magic, both you and Spencer will have edge on it.
For like, is that just for this or forever?
That's just for the first spell.
For the first spell. Okay. Then yeah, I'll do surfs up first because that's all right. Edge. Oh, thank God, that was a 10, and that's a 90.
Okay,
93.
93. You definitely learn it. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
So how you go about this is, you're a little nervous. You really haven't done magic. So I will say that 10 was your first attempt as you slowly start formulating water as a seal forms just a big enough seal below both your feet, 2 seals, as water starts to pump out, like, one of those, like a geyser, as you start to slowly rise, and then you just slip on the water, hit your butt. 10. You did roll a 10 on that first one.
Yeah.
Not the best in the world. But you get right back up. You're a stubborn son of a bitch. And this
yes,
time,
sir. Mama didn't
this
raise.
time,
Oh, actually,
like,
she did.
as you start to float a little, you start to realize, wait a minute, what if I position my feet as almost like you're skateboarding? As you do that, subconsciously the water forms into a surfboard, and then the small little geysers start to combine into this massive wave as these two little small magic seals that you created are now one solid circle around you as it's just constantly pumping out water and you're levitating technically, but you're surfing. You do have to maintain balance now. This will also increase your. This increases your driving by 1.
All right. Okay. Driving by 1, and then I'll put surfs up. How much? Is this like I said? Is this like a reaction? This is a movement spell? Obviously.
Sorry, acrobatics. My bad, not driving. Acrobatics.
Okay.
This
can like obviously it's movement like everyone else's, but like could I use it as a reaction if necessary?
So with reaction, so when this is active, you have a +1 to your bonus at tier 1 for evasion.
Okay. Oh, so I get a bonus, so I get a +1 to evasion. Okay.
That's when it's active, and yes, I will say you can use it as a reaction. It will not be maintained, but that will use your reaction to apply that +1 bonus.
Okay. How much mana?
6.
Okay. That's fair. That makes total sense to me. Mana and then reaction, and then I'm assuming does it give me any bonuses to movement or no?
No.
But I can use it to move around, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, what is Spencer's reaction to now surf?
You cut out.
He's kind of like
Surfing on land.
So he's kind of like he does start grinning, and in his head he start like it's in his head he just hears "I believe I can fly."
Looking like Hebrew up in here.
And so my boy Vergil is basically going to be trying to copy the new spells Spencer's been working on and teaching him the spells he has. Or teaching him the spells I have. Yeah.
Third
All right.
person.
I'll say okay.
Those two spells would be Hellish Light, which is the dispelling magic that he learned last time, or gained last time, and weirdly enough, I don't know if any of the other Zord aligned Rangers would possibly have an equivalent, but Dragon's Breath, which I could see Kraken having like a steam breath, potentially,
Like a scalding breath.
My
scald
brain
breath,
I was either scalding or like piping hot like ink.
All right, so for both of these, just give me one roll, Spencer.
Okay. D100 or
Yeah, D100,
magic?
no
Okay.
edge, no nothing. Whatever you roll, that's what you get. If you get it, you get him.
All right. 86. Jesus.
Ooh, and
That's rolling
86 gets you 1. Which one would you, Vergil? Which one would you guys go over first?
Well,
I feel
first
like
he'd explain that of the old spells he knows, my boy has been able to relearn these two, and shows him Blinding Light, basically.
And you get flashbang, Spencer.
And
I went through the glasses.
and Dragon Breath, which is just a fucking 15-foot spout of flame that comes out in a cone from my mouth.
Yeah,
Oh
you
God,
turn
my
your
eyebrows.
head. You
My
just
eyebrows.
turn your head and just breathe fire.
But
I
Spencer,
think-
I
I think-
assume, is intelligent enough to see the magic behind both.
Flashbang was kind of hard because it kind of just happened. So I'll say that's the one you didn't learn.
I was gonna
Firebreath,
I was gonna say he'd probably prefer that one because it is dispelling magic and he's not a very offensive caster.
I
Alright,
will
alright.
say the basic idea of the magics
Wait a minute.
are.
I'm gonna give one input real quick. You couldn't see the fire breath because you were still flashbanged, so you could
Yeah,
only.
that's what my brain was like. He was like, okay, and he breathes fire and looks back, and it's Spencer like grabbing his eyes, like, oh my god, my retinas.
Think fast, Chuckle Nut.
All right. I'm so sorry, Virgil. You may continue.
He looks at you and says, I think the dispelling
Okay.
magic is probably going to be the easiest one to explain to you.
Because I couldn't see the other one.
How? Technically, yes.
Okay.
Do you feel... Are you able to feel moisture in the air?
That's a Steven question. Can he do that?
Roll me a streetwise.
Hey, I got things in those
I'm from
now.
the back streets. I know about this.
Backstreet Boys.
I know about that fucking
What is that?
hydro,
I got a
bro,
D4 in
shit.
that.
I'm on that vape shit.
On that hydro bro grind set.
Okay, not bad. So no criticals, but pretty good. I got a I've got
DC 15.
20.
Very nice. So you didn't notice this
Unnatural.
before, but when you start to like look around, you start to see these very microscopic water bubbles just existing in the air.
Oh my god, we're all drowning all of the time.
I put a hand on your shoulder and say, don't focus on that. I
It's like-
hold a just sort of weak flame in front of him, kept aloft by magic. And I say, use the water in the air. Take hold of it with magic, and make every one of those particles try to absorb magic from the air.
Like a reverse vacuum cleaner. All right.
Drown the magic.
That's incredibly violent, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, so I think Spencer kind of like, I think he'd probably just do the one hand, kind of like holding like one hand at the wrist kind of deal, and kind of just focus in and try to like get a bunch of the bubbles like all of the water bubbles like kind of like just start spinning in his hand.
Can I roll to what would I roll to give him a bonus to this through teaching?
Well, didn't he already learn it? It's just
This-
you're going through the
This
roleplay
would
purposes of it.
be
To see if he gets a better version of it,
Okay, yeah.
basically.
what is your survival?
My survival?
Yes.
Hey,
how
that's
many
what-
dots do you have in
that's-
survival?
that's my
I have
specialization.
a dot in survival.
I have a
Gain
I'm
an
specialized.
upshift. Gain an
Okay.
upshift.
Perfect.
I was
that's-
gonna say depending on how many dots you have is how many shifts he gains.
Yeah, that's
All
perfect because the water survival is already what my spell cast is in. So
Nice.
like when he's like doing the water, like he's trying to like what he's doing. Essentially, what is he trying to do? Like he said, drown, and the first thing that came to his mind was like what are those like a kind of like a riptide, like a whirlpool, kind of like just sucking magic into it, like yeah. So he's trying to make that in his
But
hand.
like spread out in a wide area.
So actually what you end up doing is, do you hold your hand vertical or do you hold it horizontal, like your palm vertical or horizontal?
So his palm is like, I guess his palm is facing like, it's horizontal, so like his palm is facing
Outward?
up. No,
Up?
no, his palm would be facing up.
Okay, that's palm facing vertical.
Okay, I thought you were like, how is your hand? And I was like, what's
Okay,
the...
no, that is okay. You got me there. That is horizontal. You got me. So as you start to like focus and you think of that whirlpool, suddenly the little bubbles of moisture slowly start to inch towards you. As your focus was you focus a little too hard on the center of your palm, as it's not just the moisture around you guys, all of the moisture in the domain is coming towards you.
Mm.
Well, it's
And-
already
Oh.
dry.
As you quickly, your hand starts to get very wet.
Okay, maybe not so focused in the middle. Let's try.
Do you break your concentration?
I
Actually,
don't.
Virgil says no. Good. Focus on this.
Okay. Then I guess he keeps going at Virgil's request.
You keep going, and then suddenly the whirlpool starts to slowly form. But then a seal starts to appear, making the outer circle first, and it's slowly making.
Slowly making what?
You cut off a little bit.
Sorry, it's slowly making the outer circle of the seal as the center point of the whirlpool is starting to form.
Do I need to roll magic now or survival?
Yes, this one would be magic.
Okay,
Well, with
magic.
an upshift,
Got it.
right?
With an upshift.
Yes, with upshift.
You know, I'm gonna take the precaution and use my educated perk today and gain what is it?
Edge, I believe. is what it is here.
Well, so I'll do educated and I'll use Eureka, which means I gain advantage and I get to act specialized. So
We already had
this is
specialization.
then I'm not gonna do the Eureka. Okay, never mind. Time to roll
Monkey.
a bunch of dice.
Learn your stuff.
Okay.
Monkey.
First, so I get advantage. Thank God. Yes. Okay. Not that one. Yes. Okay. Thank you for that crit.
You're welcome.
Yeah. It was the crit on the die you gave me, so that worked out wonderfully. 27.
Oh my sweet. Okay, so with this crit, you said correct?
This is a crit because that's my highest die. That's the
You-
highest die I could get.
Virgil, you get a flashback. Back when you're
Uh-oh.
talking to the original Blue Ranger, you guys are just chatting, and he says, "Check this out. I figured this out recently." So you see those torches over there?
Mm-hmm.
With his with his pointer finger and his pinky, he holds out like this like devil sign, and then he just squints the ends of his pinkies, and they immediately are extinguished by water. I didn't know I could do that until today.
Huh.
That's so cool.
That I'm not gonna lie to you. That's probably exactly what Spencer would say too. Is like, this is so cool.
It's like that's so cool, but also because his fingers are still like down, I could also eject them. He points them back up. The water comes off, and the fire is still lit. I can temporarily, like I can't. Oh no, fucking speech
You
impediment came
can't
in.
speak.
Temple.
I can't. No, I
temporary.
can't. I'm
do
sorry.
very
You can-
impressive
you
I
magic.
can. I can.
Temporarily.
I can temporarily
There you go.
shut off fire. That's so cool. That's so cool. Come on, I gotta write this down in my book. And you see him jot down some stuff, and then it flashback is over. As this whirlpool is done, the seal then goes passes through the and is now lying on the fingertips of Spencer, and then the whirlpool disappears, and he just has the seal in his hand.
All right.
Congratulations.
When you
That was kind
Spencer?
of cool.
Spencer, when you move your hand, the seal stays on your fingertips.
Oh, I'm like Doctor Strange.
Do you
I-
try? Do you try anything else with this spell?
With this, I just so he's like the idea is that it's dispelling magic. Is there any magic like that he can see?
The fire's still coming off of Virgil's hand.
He is gonna try and like turn his hand towards it and kind of just like extinguish it, like kind of close his hand and extinguish it.
So you go to close your hand. When you close your hand, the seal gets bigger and bigger, as in it's a wider area, but it doesn't really extinguish it.
What does it do?
You
What
know,
did I do?
you start messing with it, and then like as you're like in a claw hand, you twist it like a whirlpool, and quickly the fire extinguishes.
Oh.
And just like Vergil, just like your flashback, you can still feel your mana being used. Like, this is your magic. It's in your hand. You just can't see it.
Is it nullifying? Like, it's not nullifying. Like,
No
what?
heat's coming from his hand, nothing. But he's still using magic.
Oh, damn.
Vergil
Wait.
just smiles.
What do I
Nice.
call? What do I call this?
I'm
Dampen?
Vorpal?
Magical dampen?
Dampen? Yeah, I like dampen.
Dampen.
Vorpal?
All right.
Whirlpool, but vorping? I don't know.
Ooh, Vorpal dampen.
Vorpal.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna call it Vorpal dampen for now. It's a little lengthy, but you know we can workshop that. How much mana
This is
and
Spencer
what?
we're talking about.
Never.
This
You're right.
cost 8 mana.
8 mana. What does it just dispel magic? Is that what we're calling
Tier
it?
1.
Okay. Got it.
All magic in a 10-foot circle upon it's a 10-foot open palm.
Okay.
20 feet closed palm.
Got it.
Twist to the right. All magic in that area, it can still be used, but no effect will happen.
Okay.
Twist to the left, everything turns back on.
Okay. Got it.
Turn to the and then so like you twist to the right, you then go back to the original position. If you twist to the left, everything gets amplified.
Damn.
Heck yeah! I am just the frickin'. I am the white mage.
Everything gets amplified upshift 1. Just
Okay.
upshift 1 for tier 1, and the upshift gets increased for tier 2, tier 3, blah blah blah.
Got it.
Another tier.
Got it. Understood.
And then dampening of the level of spell that you can go through goes up along with the spell.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool.
my boy Vergil just smiles and says, "The old Blue Ranger would have been happy with you."
I have no idea what he was like, but I guess that's high praise. So thanks.
He had figured that one out on his own. But, to be fair, I think he was a little bit further along than we are now at the time. So,
I'll take it. That's cool.
yeah. Anyways,
Right.
what do you feel like showing me?
Well, I know combat's your specialty, so we could try the other one. He's just like this one. This is the one he's regretting. And he tries to do I guess he would try the multi-attack one that I talked about.
Yep.
Oh, not a multi-attack, multi-target. Like it's one attack, but I'm just aiming at a bunch of people.
Yep.
What the? Do I need to do a further explanation? Like, what do you want from me on this one, Steven?
Describe to me exactly how Spencer would describe it.
Spencer would describe so it's like kind of like imitating the Kraken is like the Kraken has a bunch of different limbs. He would try to like sort of model water, like not model water, but model like additional like limbs kind of like on his back, and then all at once send them kind of like out and over to attack. Like it's the same attack, just hitting a bunch of people at once. Kind of like think about it like Dr. Octopus. This is me talking to Steven, not Vergil, because Vergil wouldn't understand that. In Vergil terms, a ballista. I think
Fair enough.
Is that the thing that shoots a bunch of the
No.
what's the thing that shoots a bunch of the arrows all at once?
I know exactly what you're talking about, but it's not ballista. Ballista's a giant arrow bolt.
Well, there's just a lot of those.
You mean
Just
volleys?
like it's like a volley, but they're still attached to me. Like the limbs are extending outward.
Ah. Anyway, describe it like that. So yeah, you went through the description. Virgil, would you like to give me a magic roll?
Yes, I would.
Well, this one's sorry, a D100 for this. And like I said, this would be your first one trying to learn magic. So by all means, you have edge for this.
All right.
I can't wait to go to the other side. It's
I
just
can't-
combat.
Yeah, just Avril and freaking Liz trying to hit me
Bang,
while I'm
bang,
trying to
bang.
shoot at them. Trying to shoot at Avril.
No, it's like so Spencer and Virgil having this really sweet moment. Then suddenly, boom, pow, boom.
If you keep it up, I'm gonna make a bazooka. Ooh, I should totally make Andrew a bazooka.
That would be fun. Andrew is constantly switching between the dual pistols and the sniper just to see.
Yeah, why not just give him more long range shit to play with?
Exactly.
I'm gonna make him a walking armory. You ever seen the War Machine?
You ever seen the War Machine? Because you're about to look like a little bitch.
I made you this gun.
I made you
Oh.
this.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh,
100.
100?
Oh,
did we get 100? Did we get a one?
Did we get 100?
neither.
99? What?
1?
69?
99.
Yes,
Side
not
note, the
surprised.
other one was a 5.
Oh.
I thought you were
you
gonna say
the-
2. I thought that was gonna be even funnier.
Wait, did you say he had edge or no?
Yes,
That
I
was
did.
the
Okay,
edge, the
okay, okay, I
99.
couldn't remember.
Jesus. Now this, folks, is what we call a saving grace.
This is what we call a Rees roll.
But don't.
I assume it was one of those situations where Spencer, like, tangented, and my boy Virgil was like, what?
So he
And
starts
then you
trying
said
to
the last
explain it.
thing, and it, like, clicked together.
Yeah, no, he was like explaining it, and then he went on a tangent about how octopus limbs technically can't do that because they're attached; they don't actually stretch.
So Virgil, you put this into your terms as you're like, oh, a multi-hit attack. All right, that's feasible. You held out your sword. You focus because your sword definitely is a focus point for magic for you. As you focus fire all around it as it starts to outline it, and there's this moment where it feels like you're trying to duplicate it, but you're trying to force it instead of just letting it happen. Kind of gets a little irritating because the magic's not wanting to do what you're trying to do. And then you move your sword and there's a perfect outline of it. Just still in the position. But then you look back at your sword and there's another outline. You move it again. Another there are now 2 perfect outlines of your sword.
He looks at that and smiles and says, I can work with this.
Go with the flow.
And you look back one more time. Third and final copy. And then you go to reposition your sword. All of them do the exact same move.
This is some Devil May Cry stuff right here.
So,
Summon
Steven.
swords.
My boy, Virgil gets into a somewhat neutral swordsmanship pose. And Spencer watches as
Contemplating
he
getting the
sort
shield.
of sees a superimposed version of each of Virgil in each of the different swordsmanship poses for guards.
Yep.
And then my boy goes to strike, and each of them does their own specific type of strike. Overhead, underhead, and to both sides.
I like that. That's exactly what happens.
And my boy says, wait. Could you try to attack me while I'm guarding like this?
No. Okay.
Please.
He's gonna like kind of like instead, he's not gonna morph or anything. You know what? He's like, you know what? This is a great opportunity, and summons the shield. It's like, you know what? Let's
Aw.
test. Let's
Great,
test.
great opportunities. Slaps Morpher shield summons. Dunk.
I picked it. All right, so I'm just gonna roll an attack with the new bonuses and stuff.
Would you like to
so-
describe how the shield now attacks?
Yeah, so he slams the shield down, right, and like peeks over. Is like, ready? And just
Virtual
so what
mods.
So what he'll do is like he's holding like the like through the arm guard on like with his left hand. What he does is he takes his right hand and kind of just like punches the shield, and like from like the center point of like I think the way it was described
It's the
originally.
Kraken mouth.
Yeah, like the Kraken mouth. You're just like like a magical tentacle is just gonna come out and try to like smack you.
It just really fast. It's like a jab of just this water tentacle.
all
That
right.
will be me trying to meet his toughness.
All right. What is your toughness? It's a great question to ask. I could theoretically 23. Is that unmorphed?
Unmorphed. Let me check.
That's just the normal number, right? My brain is like, dear God.
Yes, it's just a normal number unmorphed. It's just 10 plus your essence unmorphed. But he is wearing armor because he never takes it off.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Was that's like 19?
Yeah.
Is it 19? Yeah, that's it. Like 19 sounds right because that's my willpower, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Plus the armor.
Yeah.
What's plus
Damn.
the armor? What's plus the armor?
It's 23 altogether for unmorphed. Morphed is 29.
23 it is. Okay. You have no idea how glad I am that we put this into targeting, because I just rolled a nat 1. Thank God I get rerolls. I get rerolls on a nat 1 in targeting.
This is true. This is true. Blue Ranger, this is true.
Nat 20.
Oh, what is now? Let's see if you actually crit.
I'm not even kidding. It's a 24.
Oh, was that a crit?
Nice.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No. It was on the D6. That's what my die is. And I got a 4.
So
I was like, I can still fail this.
So you expected to see that slow tentacle strike as you've seen in the past, Virgil. You did you did not expect this thing to just come railing at you, but this will. Are you aiming to damage?
No, I'm just
No?
So like he's in the multiple guarding. What he's doing is like he's basically just trying to go for like the middle of the guard so that he can like because he's assuming he wants to test something.
Yeah.
All right. So
So my boy Vergil he knows he can attack with this. He's seeing if he could, for instance, if he gets hit, can I step back and the clones get the brunt of the damage?
I'll tell you what the damage is on the shield. I think
Quote,
the damage on the shield is
damage,
just 2.
unquote, in this case.
The straight damage on the shield is just 2.
So, for the sake of training and all that, you notice that this is coming a lot faster than you thought. But because you noticed it, the images of the sword immediately, all 3 of them go into a defense strike. The defense position. The tentacle strikes them, and you quickly see all 3 of the images copies completely fade away.
Alright.
Just pokes head over shield.
Like, I
Did that
back
work?
up, one of them goes to the side, one of them goes to the other side, and one of them blocks, basically.
Yes.
And I assume it's just basically like as if I had attacked the attack.
Yes.
I just punched it harder.
In terms, yes.
Spencer's gonna poke his head up after hearing like the like the sound, and he's like, "Did it work?"
Oh boy nods. It worked.
I guess that means I have to try it now, right?
You have a tier 1 spell, Vergil.
Ah, I see.
Dancing Blades.
Yo, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool though.
arms.
You make 3 copies of whatever weapon you are holding. They deal 1 damage. They deal 1 damage as a collective whole.
All right.
This gets increased with the amount of tier you can put into it. You know, increasing the tier level of the spell increases the damage and the amount you can output.
The
amount of swords you can output.
Be?
The range is reach to 15 feet.
Do I need to roll for something similar? Because that's what I was trying to do.
Its attack would be.
Attack is 1 damage. It's 1 sharp. Well, technically it's 1 fire.
Do you mean like? Are you talking about like what are you using to hit him? Like, is it like might, or are you talking about targeting?
Oh no, that's your spell casting. So might.
All right.
Am I rolling for something similar, Steven, to like try and get the same spell, but like for me? Which I assume is just octopus arms stretching over his back to hit things.
Octo Slap is the name of the spell.
I actually had octo limbs. I like octo slap better.
How much mana?
10.
Gee, that's a I mean, it's a hefty spell, so I guess that makes sense.
Each image you make has 1 HP, and you control them during your rounds. They have 20 movement.
My man has shadow clone,
Fire clone.
tomato.
And it's only the sword the swords he's moving, not like another version of him.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so he straight up has summon swords.
Yes.
That's actually kind of dope. That's like super cool. I swear I will roll whatever you need me to roll for this, Steven. I swear to God.
Give me
What do
a
you need?
D100.
A D1. Oh my God.
It's your learning magic.
I am learning magic.
Does he
Okay.
gain an edge since he saw Vergil
He does
do it?
not.
I don't. I already used it. I'm not gonna ask. I'm already asking for a lot.
Oh, by the way,
God, I'll ask for some more.
Because it's the range that I have for the dispel spell that Steven told me to put. I suggest for range for your dispel spell is just water because mine's fire.
Oh, if I just have whatever. Oh, he gave me a range, so it's like a focal point kind of deal.
Fair, but also.
Oh, did I not give you a range?
No, you never gave me a range
Oh my
for that
God,
thing.
I'm so sorry. That's a solid 15. It's a
He did.
15-foot sphere.
You just didn't hear him.
Yeah, mine's 10 and 20, but I can change mine. So
I heard him give you a range, Vergil. I guess he just cut out on your end.
it's possible it cut out.
It's just a straight 15-foot sphere.
All right,
With you being the wherever the range of 10, not 10 feet. Oh, your movement is the range you can point the fire to be created, and then that's a 15-foot sphere around that.
Hey, is that the same for me? Like 10
No, yours is strictly centered on you constantly.
Okay, that's fair. Very two different people. Two different.
Mr. Roboto. Hello?
Don't worry.
Oh no.
Spencer's dying.
You're good at doing getting 00.
Spencer, are
Hold
you
up. I think
good?
it's. Hold up. Hey, I'm back. Am I back? Am I
Yeah.
back?
Yeah.
Am I back? Okay, yeah, I heard that. Like Discord just went bloof. Yeah, I may have went robotic and I missed some stuff, but robots are good at doing two things, which is 0, 1 and 0, 0. That is a 100.
So you rolled a
Wait.
90 and a 10.
I
Hold on.
I
hold
rolled
on.
a 100.
Hold on. Are both? Is it 0, 0, 0?
It is 0, 0, 0.
That's 10.
No. On the percentile 0, 0, on the D10, a 0 is like 100 on D100.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 100. It is 0, 0. There is no 0 like.
On a 100, you know this spell at tier 2? Only tier 2.
Okay. And is it the? It's not. Is it the same spell or is it?
You have 4 tentacles growing on your back. Water
Okay.
tentacles.
I'm calling it Octo Slap. Thank you, JD. Octo. So, 10 mana, right?
I thought it'd have to be
12.
I thought it'd have to be a 90 and a 10 for it to be 100.
No, that's not how D100s work.
That would still equal 100.
No, that because there's no proper 100 or 0 on the D100, just like there's no proper 0 or 10 on the D10. So if you roll all 3 of them together, it's a 100. Because if you roll 0, 0 and you roll a 1 on the D10, that's a straight 1.
Mm-hmm.
So
Range is 10 feet. No, 10 feet.
10 feet. You said 8? 8 limbs?
4.
4? My brain, false. I'm sorry. My brain went octo.
You
4.
need 4.
4 limbs.
They sprout from your back.
From back. Got it.
2 damage as a collective whole.
2
'Cause
damage.
it's tier 2.
As a whole. Okay. Got it. I understand.
You have a point of exhaustion after using this. You have a point of exhaustion.
What does that mean for this? What does that mean for Power Rangers?
What is it called? What do you give every session?
Story points.
I give story points.
How many story points do we have?
We have 7 currently, and we get.
This will consume 5 story points.
5?
What? Then why would I ever use this? That's not the point of the spell, Steven.
Nah. Not story
what
points.
is?
I'm trying to figure this out because we'll give you.
Like
you will have.
I can. So between me, JD, and Liz, we all give a story point apiece because of the things we've taken.
Yeah.
So we get 3 story points. If you want, I can just not give a story point the session I use this.
That sounds. Or you could figure it out later, because.
Well, yeah, we can figure this out later if you'd like. Steven?
I'm thinking.
We have limited time here.
Definitely. Listen, well, I'll think of it later. But
Okay.
just for viewers and you understand, when you use this will be the most exhausting thing you've ever done with magic.
Okay, totally. You know what? I'll give this to you. The second he's like, "Oh, cool, I'll try that." Puts away shield, does like whatever. Like we can like the arms form on his back and kind of
So
like
you
rears
take a
it.
deep breath in, and out. Suddenly, your eyes sort of glaze over with like these water goggles, as
Yeah.
as the moisture strikes your back very violently. It kind of stings as you feel almost this bone structure form on your back, and from your peripherals, you see just these 2 these 2 pretty decent sized tentacles just wrap around your shoulders. Not around your shoulders, but over your head as they sort of come into sight.
Gotcha.
two overhead and then 2 underneath their arms, forming like sort of this claw over you.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So like the way he like strikes is like basically like he takes his arms back, kind of like widens his stance, and then just like throws his arms forward, kind of like signaling for the arms to like go to like one like across the area of like the 10 feet.
Yep. So you do that. You roll your right arm back and then like point as your right side, the 2 tentacles reel back, and as a whip noise, just strike that center location, leaving a V, like a very water erosion on the ground V.
So like when they come back and you like they dispel like on the way back, kind of like I don't know, flaking or whatever, like they just like kind of like out of existence. He's gonna be like awesome and immediately faint.
You're like, oh wow, these are so cool. I can dispel these now. You get rid of it. Oh, wait a minute. And Spencer crashes. Now, with that, I would like to cut over to the other side of the command center.
Awesome.
Just complete chaos.
It is literal
Earth, lightning, and wind.
Oh my god, it's an episode of Avatar in there.
Raiju is just, you're in the lightning domain of Raiju. Raiju's just laying down, just, why am I watching these kids go at it? They're not hitting shit.
What, do we not get to roll to see?
No. I do. It's definitely give me some rolls. But it's just they've been at this for 20 minutes. Neither of them have hit each other yet.
What like D100, D20? And
No. Just give me an attack roll. I want an attack roll from Avril and an attack roll from
Okay, where are we going?
Yeah.
from Andrew. And you're trying to hit the other's evasion.
Talk about a training session.
I'm gonna do the multi-shot thing to where I get up shifts and stuff.
Pistols or sniper out?
I'll do pistols right now. I'm gonna do the thing where I use a bunch of power points to shoot the same spot. So I'm just trying to make it a little easier for me to hit her. Hopefully.
I'll just do my box standard 4x slash.
Let me find the damn thing. Figure out how I do it.
Right.
Yeah, whatever you use to shoot with your things. I'm gonna try and shoot normally, not with sound. So. Okay, let's see. Yep. D6.
Okay, I'll do each of my rolls. Fuck.
We all know what happens when Avril hits all. Well, she's overpowered.
Yep.
I'll hit all of them at the very least.
My evasion is 21, by the way.
It's not like she can hit 17 times in a row or anything.
Hey, I'm hitting 4 times in a row this time.
Just wait till level 11 where we get extra attack. She goes from 4 to 8.
I do get a D12 to hit because of my upshifts from that.
Oh, if you guys are using your power-up weapons, don't forget you get upshifts.
Oh, then it's a 2d8.
Oh, my power weapon?
If you're using your
dagger,
power weapon,
so yeah, your dagger is your power weapon.
You guys morphed?
Okay, alright.
No, I'm trying. No, I'm not morphed because I think it would after.
Oh,
So
I should have been rolling a bigger number.
You guys are making sure you guys.
Yeah, non-lethal.
Okay.
Well, we'd be morphed. That way we know it's not lethal because our suits can take it.
This is true.
Okay, yeah, sure. I don't really care. I was just thinking my character would do it just because if I do this out of morph, it'll be easier when I'm morphed.
If I accidentally stab you with the
Yeah,
dagger outside the morph,
fair
I just stabbed you.
To be fair, you have Spencer and Vergil both can heal people, so I think.
Okay, 19. Nah, that doesn't hit. I'm 9% sure.
Uh,
I got.
Wait,
My evasion is 21. That was with upshift.
you're
So Avril, does that hit? 19.
Give me a second. I'm typing out.
Oh, my
everything
bad.
My
real quick.
evasion is 21. So
Give me a second.
Also, I have a request for everyone at the because we are nearing the end. I have a request for everyone. If you have updated your character sheet, please put it back
okay.
updated in Google Drive. I would appreciate that.
Okay. Also, my current evasion is my plus the plus I just got to affect that or no?
you're
The bonus goes into morph.
yeah, and
Okay,
we're
that goes
morphed right now. So
I had 20 evasion.
okay, cool. I missed
20.
just fucking barrier, of course. Every
So-
fucking time.
So I would like to
Okay,
say.
she hits me.
So as this has been going on for 20 minutes now, Raiju makes that comment. Andrew gets a little irritated at that comment.
Every fucking time, and it's one away. I'm one away, folks. One away from hitting her. I got fucking 19. She hit me once with that 22.
Flying. Andrew is not used to flying, so he's flying. He's like, blast, blast, blast. Damn it! I know where she is. Like you're just. Mana vision is helping you see her, but you can't hit her.
As it should be.
But
Before you go on.
something that catches you off guard is you see this shiny little glint suddenly come towards you. Luckily, you're able to dodge out of the way, and that's when you realized, was that a Raiju dagger? As you turn around to see it, there's this quick jolt of lightning as Avril goes from the ground up to her dagger, and this is when the second one, because you said you had a 21, Andrew?
Yep.
22 hit.
Yep. Yeah, it hits.
As in the air, Avril does this spinning backflip kick that just nails you in your right rib cage
Jesus.
and just sends you flying down.
Jesus.
But she
Sorry,
misses the
man.
next two. I mean, it's
But
only
she-
one. Oh wait, no, wait, is that a
She
crit?
definitely,
That is a crit.
Okay,
What
yeah,
is
so
that
that's
first
2
one?
damage. Yeah, so I'm half health now.
as she also throws the other dagger, missing you on purpose. That's why it was only a 9. As she lightning.
Come on. I got too cocky and that's why I missed.
You're like, oh, well, I missed. I can just lightning dashes back to it, and then barely misses the last attack as Andrew comes flying past you. But before Andrew hits the ground, he's able to stabilize and he rises.
Ah. Damn it.
What did you say your evasion was?
21.
20? Liz just rolled a 24.
Did she skewer through both of us like a shish kebab?
No, as you land on the ground like, I missed, you just feel this overwhelming presence behind you.
oh my
as you get hit in the back by like the blunt of her axe just in the back. Non-lethal, but just 1 point of damage for just sakes that like it hurt a lot more than you thought it would.
Fair.
He's Raiju. Oh, finally some action.
I do have an extra attack. I'm gonna do it again. Fuck it.
No, by the way, I would like to say Raju's like, finally some action. Hey, Avril, watch out! And you didn't see that coming.
How much damage is that?
Just one.
Okay, that's fine.
That wasn't a crit.
No, it was not. It was one
I
off.
could have actually
It was
done
one
a
off
thing
a crit.
called sidestep to lower the damage by my acrobatics die, so I could have taken no damage. That would have been, but I forgot, so we're gonna say I didn't. And
Yeah,
I do
'cause
have,
You're still trying to understand flying.
yeah, I do have an extra attack though.
So once you stabilize yourself and you get right back up into the air,
What does Liz hit me this time? Oh, God.
No, it is your turn, but now you're back up in the air. That's what I was. Your turn.
Okay.
Air quote that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's gonna wait for Avril to get up, and he tells her to start moving. Get moving again, Avril.
Just give me a second. Okay. Whew, okay. Then she starts moving again.
Okay. This time he's not gonna try and do the thing they did. He's gonna try and do separate shots this time. So it's
right.
4d20.
Damn. You're literally attacking just like Avril.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. These are the d20.
Is this why we paired them up again in this training session?
Yeah, it's almost like that.
Because Spencer would have died.
Because Spencer
Vergil would not have got hit. Vergil just would not have been hit.
Okay, so that's a 24 for the 24 for the first one. The rest don't hit. That's all that matters.
So Avril, you start to dash. Start doing your dashing to make it harder. And this time, instead of facing a barrage like you're used to against Andrew, it's very more precise beams. As one misses you, but like came close to your feet. Two misses you again. You're like, oh, he's getting a little close. I'll say the third shot just nails you in the back of your foot, like your Achilles heel just nails you there.
Oh Jesus!
And because it stopped your momentum, the fourth shot just whiffed completely.
Yeah, that one also did 2 damage due to precision aim, due to the new skill I have. So since I didn't move at all after that one,
for non-lethal crits, we'll just
yeah, that's fine. No, that wasn't crit. That was
crits-
just precision aim.
For non-lethal stuff, I'll just say if you would be knocked to 0, you're immediately back up to full because it's just training near new domains.
Yeah.
That's fair. How much damage did he do to me overall?
2. That wasn't a crit, so
Okay.
that was just 2 normally.
Damage from Liz. Let me see how much that would be. I'm not even subtracting this from my character sheet.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
So I'm just gonna check under my Kai's Cool Ranger Girl sheet how much damage that is.
Does Liz now try and sneak attack me? Because she also has extra attack. Just leaps.
Okay, that would kill me.
All right, so you just hear from Raiju after you got hit in the Achilles tendon, and Avril would be out right now.
I imagine at least for a second I just kind of face plant and then get back up.
You kind of faint, hit the ground. What happened?
At least I finally hit something.
What's
21.
21?
I could add up more, but you know what? I'm not gonna, because we're doing training, and I'm not trying my best to dodge.
Damn, Liz! Damn!
Does she hit?
Damn, that was a 20 with a crit! Damn!
He is most certainly sidestepping, but yeah, it does hit, but he is sidestepping to lower the damage.
You're in the air, you're like, I actually managed to take her down. Where did Liz go?
He's like, oh no, she is behind me.
Literally, as she was running and she leaped, but she didn't get high enough. But what she did was she slammed her axe down, making a seal on the ground, and it launched her up like a pillar of earth appeared and launched her up.
Never mind. That is for area of effect attacks. That's fine though. I'm fine with that though. That is quite funny.
This is 2 damage.
Oh yeah. Well, that would have knocked my ass out.
As it just boom right on the back of your head. Just oh.
Did she just play whack-a-mole?
Yeah. Just with the flat side of her axe, not even the blade. Just...
And then she lands, and she's a little like, whew, that was a good workout.
Yeah, the only reason why we didn't try and shoot you is because we were trying to get better at hitting things that are moving.
Well, you got
just
me
keep
better
that
at
in mind.
You got me better at just waiting for them to stop moving.
Okay, try it again. Come on.
I mean, I don't see you moving.
He does. Well, he was waiting for her to say something. So yeah, he does start moving. Yeah. Again, yeah, and it just restarts all over again.
Yeah.
Oh, this entire
that,
cycle.
That loop.
Do we get any bonuses from doing that because we were trying? Like any upshifts, like any betterments to our
Upshift
skills?
for targeting, upshift finesse.
Hell yeah! Does that actually level it up, or
For
does it just?
Avril.
Oh, for
Avril
Avril.
gets upshift for finesse.
Nice.
Andrew gets an upshift from targeting.
Woo! D8. Hell yeah.
Really? Or what?
Permanently. Right?
Hell
Those
yeah.
notes do-
Hell
do the
yeah.
training.
What does Cat get?
Might.
Might? Is it Might or
How-
Brawn?
I don't think Braun is her hit, but yeah. Whatever it is, she gets an upshift of. I just want to see if I do hit Liz every so often. I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna see if I actually hit Liz at all. I put this in memes because I'm stupid instead of dice rolls. I just now noticed that.
There's no way I'm gonna remember this.
Which is why you put it on the-
Just
put it on the sheet.
permanently put it on the dot because I'm now at a D8. So now if I do that thing, I'm at 3D 3D6.
I need to mention something to you guys that is very important. You can hit Vergil very easily. Can you harm him? That's the question. Because I assume that's what toughness is. It's just like, yeah, I hit him. Cloud of dust clears.
Yeah,
Why didn't
exactly.
he get hurt?
Oh my god,
that's what toughness is. It's like, you can hit me, sure, because I'm not gonna move.
One of
How
the
hard can
commenters
you
a
hit me?
long while ago said that you either choose to have it hit evasion or toughness. a
Oh
while
no!
ago.
Like literally
Yeah.
in combat, I let you choose if
Yeah.
because if it's a beam attack and you can physically see the beam, I will allow you to choose either toughness or evasion. Most of the time, I don't have to ask Vergil. They're just gonna stand there and take it.
You know what's ironic?
Holy
you know what's
fucking
ironic?
shit! This was to hit Liz, by the way, just like as like a
Someone
reference
hits
of.
me with like a sound attack or something that specifically hits evasion. Vergil.
Holy
That was
made
that.
me bleed.
Steven, that is just the straight roll. It is just a 30. That's two
Yeah,
hits.
just to hit. Yeah, this was with the 3 volleys, so that's like
Was that-
4
was that-
damage
Oh, that
to
wasn't
hit Liz that
separate?
once time.
Damn.
You can't beat that. None of us can.
No,
I
no,
can.
like her toughness is 25.
So I do
No,
hit,
Virgil,
and
even
that
you
more-
couldn't stop
That's more
that.
25. Sorry, she has 20. As you
30?
as you literally, you're like,
that
what
is
do
to
you-
do
what
the
you say
same
to this?
spot.
What do you say to this?
Hey.
How does your character react? You know, Liz has been teasing you and taunting you all training session.
this is a sniper rifle, so it actually does a shit ton of damage. You're like, okay, do note that if you do stand still, you will be fucked, dear lord.
She doesn't move because she's stubborn as fuck.
That is 4 hits in a row of sniper. So that would have murdered her in human form, like completely riddled her to death. Just
In
add,
human
just
form.
yeah. Without the morpher, she would just been knocked
as
out of the
opposed-
thing.
So you shoot the sniper, and this solid
yeah, these are
boo echoes throughout the command center. Cerberus ears, all 6 of them, raise up, and from Vergil and Spencer's view, he disappears from the domain. As suddenly, Liz is morphed, and just boom to the chest, and then she becomes.
yeah, and
And then
that,
Cerberus is thrown into his domain, like rolls.
He lands on top of unconscious Spencer.
yeah, just
No,
one of the one of
flies
the.
over him. No,
No.
sorry. No, one of the ears just covers Spencer.
I was thinking of the tongue because I think that'd be funnier. Just one of the tongue lolls out.
Not today, Kraken.
I'm not cracking. I'm Cerberus.
Duly noted. Do not do that against somebody that's when we're not morphed.
Harvey!
Duly noted.
Harvey, take control of him! God, almost killed Liz!
Hey, don't fully blame me. She stood there.
Liz is knocked out. Liz is actually knocked out.
I walk over to the place where everyone else is. I'm like,
Don't leave me.
what are you all doing?
Training.
Spencer crawls out
Avril,
from the
are
remain.
you?
I feel like Avril comes out of like the lightning zoom, bruised to hell. Andrew stops flying, bruised to hell.
Training. Just looking at him.
Spencer's gonna crawl, like, cause he can't stand up. His legs are jelly. He's crawling out of the domain, just like, wait, I'm covered in spit.
I
If
think
you want, we can try to shove you dry.
Liz just has just a solid circular bruise on her chest, or just like you can see somewhere, wherever it's most visible.
So,
I know,
what
I know it's
specifically did all of you do?
I love the idea that Avril's riddled with bullet holes. I know it wouldn't be that serious, but it's just in my mind.
Just tons of bruises.
She takes a sip. She takes a sip of Gatorade, and the Gatorade just starts pouring out on the floor.
Yeah.
Training. I was trying to hit moving targets, so Liz got a little cocky, and we got a little heated, and that happened. Sorry, continue.
I stabbed Andrew. She says very proud of herself.
It was very
And it hurt like hell, Andrew.
Yes, it did. It hurt like hell. I think from this, this calls for a smoothie, a bunch of smoothies, in fact.
Someone bring me a wheelchair.
And maybe a towel.
Yes.
You also look like you need a towel.
Which one of you was the one that gestures to the, at least the direction that our second unconscious team member is in?
I woke back up.
Me, and I
Just sit around
pick up Liz, and he's like, me.
Do you mind if I test something?
Sure. What is the thing you're going to test?
Me and Spencer were working on a new spell. I need a target to test it on.
I can't walk.
Andrew, do you mind morphing?
Okay.
You're in command center and special. Like I'll say, just because it's training, no magic required. No mana.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He morphs. That's what he does. Do you want me to dodge?
My boy's just like, try to dodge.
Okay, I'll roll a 1d4 because that's my acrobatics. Yep, to give me some extra defense.
This attack, Steven.
I just gained 20. It's 22. Is evasion.
Steven.
Uh-huh.
This attack specifically, Dancing Blades. Is it basically just 3 different attacks other than the main one? Or is it like
one attack with advantage? Well, on the d20 or something.
One attack with advantage? Alright.
I didn't hear that. Did he answer? Because
It is one attack with advantage.
Awesome.
Because you're taking the swing in one turn, but as you do it, the other blades do it as well.
Oh, so it's gonna be like
so they don't know which
bigger
one to
damage.
block, and it gives
So
them an
it's-
extra 1 damage overall. That's cool.
Okay. Jesus.
Are there rules for having 2 advantages?
No, it's just normal straight advantage.
Okay.
Wait, how do you get the normal advantage?
Weapon mastery. Reroll power weapon results.
That's
Take
not
the,
advantage. That's just you choose when to reroll.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you roll low enough, that is advantage.
Well, if you get both nat ones on advantage, you get to reroll if that's technically triple advantage. Yes. But yeah, continue. I got 22 to evasion. You're probably gonna go past that because it's you, but we'll see. Who knows?
Let's see.
I guess the reroll is good. So if he rolls poorly for the advantage, he just like, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is Reese though we're talking about, so that's
All right. Tan D4 is D2.
Just sounded like he was shaking up a drink back there.
a concoction of all the dice he needs to roll.
A concoction of pain.
Yeah, of course, it's
Because
Vergil.
Technically speaking, it is a normal attack, but also since I'm casting magic, it's
Oh yeah,
stupid.
yeah, you do get
Really
specialization.
fucking
Yeah, that's right.
stupid.
Yeah,
This game hit hard, guys.
Pain.
yeah, I'm betting it probably will because. I mean, I guess it's karmic karma. I guess.
I hit Liz.
Are you morphed?
I die.
Yeah, I'm morphed.
Okay, just double checking.
You
Yeah,
know, I
because
don't
you
wanna
probably
kill
crit.
today.
You probably crit, so
Almost.
I didn't crit,
Even-
thankfully, because that would have been
Yeah, what up?
28 damage, 36 damage or something.
You said my name.
I was like, Steven, I'm glad you gave me the betrayal thing to the next day.
And
like-
he's not boosting his damage at all.
Yeah, but you do roll what, a D2 for damage for your sword or something, or is it D4? I can't remember.
It's a D2.
Okay.
The only weapon in this game that you have to roll for.
Yeah. So without critting, it'd be 3 damage. Crit would be 6.
I mean, I
Oh
could
no!
do power.
Oh no!
I
You
could do-
don't understand.
You crit, I know.
What? No.
Oh.
Vergil's not using a weapon strictly. He's using fisticuffs.
Oh, so that still is a D2 to hit anyways for damage.
Yeah.
So yeah. So regardless, it'd be the same.
Oh, I know your sword's straight D2. It's your fist that I gave
okay.
the
Yeah.
roll
okay.
a D2 for.
So lowest you could do is 2 right now. Highest you could do is 3. At least without a crit, that is. But it's probably a crit.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
2 damage. And
Oh, no crit. Okay, cool.
So you're there.
The one time it's never a crit. The one
Andrew,
time.
you're just standing there as you see Vergil start walking towards you menacingly. He starts to ball up his fist, and then fire starts to outline his fist, and then after images or like mirror effects of them in threes appear behind him.
Subaru.
He raises them as they then immediately follow, like surrounding his fist, and he just nails you for 2 in the.
He barely. Well, no, he didn't barely. He got 1 over it. So I blocked at least one of them by technicality.
Because like you go to like, oh, I might need to evade this. You think you're fast enough, but suddenly he catches up to you. You're like, how are you? Boom! It's just
Who the hell are you, Ashura? Goddamn.
2 points of damage.
Yeah. Ah. I think this definitely calls for a smoothie. He unmorphs and he blows his nose. You get a little bit of blood out. Ow.
You know what's funny
Vergil
about
just
this?
nods.
You know what's funny about this? Spencer went into the safe option. A one-on-one with Vergil was the safe option.
Don't you love this group?
This is hilarious. Andrew's
So
Vergil, you
I'll
want to come
say-
with us?
Oh.
Yeah, we are going to do an RP. You want to come with us for a smoothie? You may need to take off that armor, though.
Why do I need to take off the armor?
Oh, yeah, because somebody...
It's not socially acceptable to wear full plate mail to a smooth place.
In modern times,
Unless you have a
anyways.
heavy. I mean, we could put a. I mean, if we have a heavy jacket nearby, you could wear that over
Can
the
I-
armor.
Can I inquire something about that? Have you ever seen someone do it?
No, not really. Well,
No, that's why everyone would be staring.
I mean,
actually, wait,
Comic Con, but that's not for like another 3 months.
there was actually I just like to think Avril goes. There was that one time, but he got kicked out after. But he got kicked out after he stood up one of the tables and started loudly singing opera. He was drunk.
Yeah.
They serve alcohol at Ernie's?
Oh no! He was this was at a separate place.
Well, remember, Ernie's wasn't open until recently.
This was this. I was visiting my bro. I was coming to see one of my brother's new art galleries in Berlin, and that happened.
All right, 1, you have a brother. 2, Berlin?
Oh yeah,
Gala?
right. I forgot to mention this. My brother's an artist, and he has a couple galleries around.
That is not casual. This is not casual information. It's like, oh yeah, my brother's just like this famous guy. He has like, galas.
Well, it would also be good for you to loosen up your joints a bit from always being in that armor, Virgil.
I mean, sure.
Honestly, it's disappointing that you think my joints are.
They are, because guess what? You're in 100% armor all the time.
Even back when you were around, people didn't wear armor 24/7.
I'm aware.
Then what? You know what? You know, I guess it's a safety thing. Like, is it like your safety blanket?
Avril gets an idea after you say that. Yeah, is it your safety blankets? You're so afraid.
That is not what I meant. That is not. Please do not punch me.
He says in his wheelchair.
Looks to Avril.
She smiles at you, but there's a little hint of nervousness behind the smile, like, shit.
Yeah, you scared to go out in the real world without your little safety blanket?
You were just fucking right hooked.
Andrew doesn't care. That was more.
I am rolling my wheelchair as fast as I can towards the exit.
Where did you get the wheelchair?
Not an option. It doesn't matter. What matters is getting away from Vergil at this particular juncture in time.
Model water.
Model water wheelchair, run away.
Fly away.
No, he's model
just
water.
says-
He modeled water wheelchair on top of the Surf's Up.
Good.
Fine, let me go get dressed.
Yeah!
He
Andrew.
goes into Drag's area.
And Andrew holds up a hand to Avril. Hell yeah. For high five to get him.
She high fives back. By the
Woo!
way, just
Hell yeah, we didn't get our shit kicked in.
It was more to get him
By
out
the
the
way,
armor.
didn't say anything, but I love the fact Merlin watched all of this happen.
Yeah, Merlin's been here.
Silently. All 3 of them are like, what the fuck?
What is happening?
I love everything that happened.
They're just
today.
eating.
Funny enough, Prime Merlin was never in the main command. Was never there.
Huh. Uwu? Question
Kid
mark?
and Old. Old was just asleep the entire time, and Kid was just amazed by the amount of speed happening on the other side.
Holy fucking shit! These people and their speed hacks.
Holy shit! Who did you pay?
Young Merlin
I know, Steven, on a side note, Sunday, Spencer totally gave Little Merlin a PSP. He totally gave him a PSP.
Old Merlin just has a super dusted PSP in his pocket after that. Or do you give it to young Merlin?
I gave it to young Merlin. No. I gave old Merlin a flip phone.
Young Merlin gives me the vibe that, like, if he was around in 2013, we gave him an Xbox Live account, it would be saying,
He is the kid. No. He is the kid who would name his account Xbox Sign Out. That's young Merlin vibes right there.
Yeah.
So everyone gets dressed and goes to Ernie's 2.0.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
quite a.
I want the episode to end on Vergil looking at a very greasy ass burger and taking a bite, and then it cuts to black, and all of us just
No,
conversing.
Obviously you guys walk in, people working out. There's looks to be a taekwondo class happening as well. But the bar is not as busy as everywhere else. You know, you got maybe 2 people up there just chatting away at the with the owner.
I want chicken tendies.
Double grilled cheeseburger,
that-
please.
I want chicken
I
tendies.
want chicken tendies.
I want chicken tendies. I was crippled.
What happened, sir?
A dog fell on him.
A dog?
A big dog.
Very big dog.
Very big dog.
Very
Are we
big dog.
talking like
Actually, it was 3 dogs.
Yeah, 3
what
very
were they
big dogs.
car size?
Ah,
I mean, they were a little. I mean, you could call them bigger than a Saint Bernard.
My God.
You could call them that.
Where were they after you? What did
No.
you do to aggravate them? He's
No.
also chicken tenders. He's like writing this down as well.
I just,
Side
I
note.
look at this guy, like I move everything to the side. I'm like, I have a story for you.
Very
And he-
nice. That look is very nice.
Wait, what?
you
Very
got that
solid
grip
white button up.
with black
works.
pants. There's a solid look.
He
So
looks
you,
so awkward too.
You guys are there. He's like, all right, chicken tenders, smoothies. Anyone?
Hell yeah.
I'll take a strawberry smoothie and a slider.
Alrighty.
Banana
Vanilla.
chocolate.
Just
Ooh, you're our
vanilla.
first one today. Actually,
Woo!
it's actually one of our specials. It's half off.
Hell yeah.
Virgil's
Wait.
still reading the fucking.
He's-
And
like, please tell me he pulled out glasses. It was like,
yeah, Andrew's gonna help Vergil. For a first time, I would say a cheeseburger would be a good option to start off with since you're new to these new meals.
Wait,
Hmm.
wait. What has Vergil been eating?
Stuff in the command center. Probably.
Don't
Or,
worry
What is
about
in the
it.
command center?
yes.
Don't worry about it.
That's where we end
Hasn't-
off.
He definitely hasn't been giving himself nutrients through magic.
My assumption was just that he caught rats that, like, for some reason.
Like with the sword and held them over a fire. Like he's from the
my
movie
God.
Major Pain.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys get your food. You're all eating, laughing. Good training session. Virgil grabs the burger that's literally the size of his hand. And he's just
Inspect it.
Side note: what he was gonna wear before you guys were like, "No, you're not wearing pirate outfit."
No, you're not gonna look like a pirate.
No,
goddammit.
That's a different Power Rangers.
and you take a bite of the cheeseburger. What do you say?
Rolls D100 for taste test.
Wait,
Serviceable.
roll
Serviceable. We're done with the episode. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We always appreciate, no matter what viewership, we always appreciate you guys. Thank you as always. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Woo!